Shalom, all praise, honor, and glory to give to the Heavenly Father and Son, Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakar Kadesh. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, who are the elders of all Israel, who teach well in scriptures, and salutations to Wakim, uh, who teach in all truth and sincerity. You know, and this is going to be a scripture of the day. It's Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 16. It says, "Therefore all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thy adversaries, every one of them shall go into captivity. And they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and that all they that prey upon thee will I give for a prey." Um, so those that basically have us, basically all the heathen is going to go into captivity. Every last one of them. The main adversary, the main enemy of the nation of Israel is the so-called white man. But all the heathen is the enemy towards, the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, uh, man, woman, and child. But Esau is the number one enemy. He's the number one adversary. And but every single heathen from Esau to Japhet, they're gonna go into captivity, and you know because all these heathens basically had a hand, and it says in First Maccabees, First Maccabees chapter 2 verse 10, it says, "What nation have not had a part in her kingdom and gotten for spoils?" Basically, all these nations, from Esau, the so-called white man, to Moab, the so-called Chinese, Salaki, Moab are the Chinese, Salaki, from Moab, the Moabites, who are the Chinese, the Ammonites, who are the Japanese, the Elamites, who are the Persians, uh, from Japheth's, the, the, the Japhetic nations. Basically, all these heathens basically benefited from taking us down, and benefit from our kingdom going down. They benefited from, because they, even when we went into slavery, when we went into slavery under the so-called white man, all these heathens benefited off our enslavement, because they're they're keeping us in slavery, keeps them um, making money, because the merchandise that's been sent over here in America, it makes these different heathen nations rich. It may, anything like stuff being made in China, anything you buy that's being made in China, China gets benefits off that. Anything made from a different country that's basically being, you know, sold here in America, these heathens benefit from us so-called Negroes, Latino, Native Americans buying that product. Because this country, America, is a that's the word, a commercial company, or a company that we take in items from other nations and we sell them And but our nation doesn't benefit off those items being sold. From that nation benefits more than we do. Because if we sold only American made items, our country would benefit more better. But since we mostly sell items from different nations, that nation certain nation benefits off that. But anyway, all nations have had a part in our downfall. So they're going to be rewarded with um, the curses, all the curses written in Deuteronomy 28:15 through 68. They're going to be rewarded with being enslaved, and they're rewarded with, like I said, the curses and slavery. Esau, he's gonna be enslaved for 1,000 years and be basically show no mercy and be burnt up and taken out of his misery. And while these heathens, they're gonna be able to go back to their lands, but they're gonna be tributaries to us, and they're going to be, happy with being tributaries to our people. Because it goes back to that scripture: "When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice." But uh, basically, they're gonna have to give us the um, the resources of their the resources that they have, because it says in Isaiah 60 verse 10, it says, "The sons of strangers shall build up thy walls, and the kings shall minister unto thee. For in my wrath shall for in my wrath I smote thee, but in my favor I Salaki, but in my favor have I made have mercy on thee." Basically, all these nations are going to serve us, and they're going to bring the abundance of resources they have amongst them to us, and they're going to give it to us freely. You know, it says, "Therefore, that gates shall be open continually; they shall not be shut day or night, day nor night, that men may bring unto thee the forces of the Gentiles, that their kings may be brought." It says, "For the nation and kingdom that will not serve thee shall perish; those nations shall be utterly wasted." So these nations, when we get the kingdom, don't want to serve us and don't want to come and be subject to us. They're going to basically be destroyed. You know. So anyway, uh, to end it, basically all these nations are going to go into captivity. Basically, it's a part of their it's part of our inheritance, because all these nations were only made to be our servants. So, and that's their their end. They're all going to captivity. That's their end. That's what they're going to be, slaves in the kingdom, and that's it for them. And so I'm gonna say all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Makakadash, Tamanis, to the other apostles, great millstone, salutation, walking teacher, all truth, sincerity, and shalom.